Uncensored version free on Patreon, link in the description.
The Sun on Earth, Season 1, Episode 2, A Declaration of War, written by Sarkis M. Jones.
It was once thought that the sun is a portal to another dimension. Since the discovery of celestial representatives on Earth, human vessels for cosmic consciousness, contemporary thought dictates that was just the beginning.
Fade in. Interior. Yvette's house, living room, afternoon. On a worn couch, LeVonte 19 lies asleep, on his back, with his arms folded across his chest. Atop the coffee table, next to him, is a mostly eaten, dried-out plate of spaghetti. He snores lightly. Jarred awake, LeVonte springs to his feet to find smoke billowing out of the kitchen. He dashes into the room. Cut to kitchen. Continuous. In a frantic manner, LeVonte finds Malik 15 dousing the stove with a large pot of water.
What the?
Turning around.
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
I got it.
You in here burning down the house.
Go back to sleep.
LeVonte walks back through the living room to the bathroom, laughing to himself.
Just survived a drive-by, and this come burn me up in my sleep. Damn.
Cut to bathroom continuous. The bathroom is small and cluttered. Various masculine but mostly feminine hygiene and hair products occupy all the space on the sink, which appears to be dislodged from the wall. LeVonte removes his shirt and browses the selection of products. He finds some deodorant for men and begins to rub it under his arm. With the smoke alarm still blaring, Malik yells through the door.
LeVonte!
Yeah.
LeVonte!
LeVonte opens the door to find Malik in the hallway fanning the smoke detector.
What?
You can use my deodorant. It's the blue one.
Holding it up.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Hey, what's on your back?
LeVonte looks at his back in the mirror to find 3 horizontal gray streaks.
I don't know.
Mama says she was going to take you shopping when she got off work, but I can find you something if you want to go ahead and take a shower now.
Appreciate that.
Malik walks off.
The city of Memphis has a different landscape in this dimension than that of which you are familiar. The city is circular, built around a giant tree stump, 2 miles in diameter, a quarter mile high. With no record of the tree it once was, the stump remains a mystery as great as the cell rep phenomenon itself. The main streets of Memphis stretch from its center to beyond its outer edge, with others that mimic the curvature of its disc shape. These are populated with residences, commerce, access roads, etc. The city is divided by race and economic standing, with the wealthier and white pushing outwards of the disc, while its predominant black residents are generally economically contained towards its center. Memphis, product of cosmic mystery, built on unifying ideals, but torn apart by economic stratification.
Cut to exterior. Carver Street, day. LeVonte and Malik walk along an increasingly busy neighborhood street as they talk.
So you was gonna wake me up with some french fries so we can watch a movie?
But I fell asleep while they were cooking.
Still as goofy as you ever was. Ain't nothing changed.
Nah, plenty changed. You getting locked up really hit my mama hard. And your dad kidnapped your mom,
You
man.
didn't kidnap nobody.
But my mama took you in. Y'all became her sons. My brothers. Me, you, Mike, my mama and my dad. It was a family. Everything was good for a minute. Then it all fell apart. Our oldest son went to jail at 14. My dad got put on a murder charge. She spiraled. Got with this OG from the Legions. He treated my mama like he beat her in front of us. Tried to hit us, but I was the one she wouldn't let him cross. Probably the only line. One time they went away for days. I didn't even know what to think. But I noticed some random niggas coming around the house. Shooters. Looking for him. You taught me how to recognize things not everybody would. And what to do about it.
The couple arrives in front of a school.
I'm thankful. I admire your clarity of vision. That's why I'm so disappointed to see you chilling with the very that got you locked up.
What?
I gotta get my...
Malik runs off into the school grounds.
I know this ain't just drop a bomb and run the off. Damn, he is fast though.
LeVonte stands alone, scanning the area as children with and without parents exit the school building. His eyes land. He smiles and jogs up to Vanessa, 20, and Yuri, 15, as they are departing the school grounds.
Hey, you running for office?
No, my friend is. I'm just helping out with her campaign.
Vanessa slows to a stop as Yuri continues to walk for another moment.
Give me the keys. I'll wait in the car.
Vanessa complies and Yuri walks off.
My sister, Yuri.
Oh, you're half Chinese?
Japanese. Just her.
Cute. Her sister fine though.
Wow. Right to the point.
You wanted me to play around the edges?
Well, you have to make sure I'm ready for you.
I did. Yesterday.
The two share a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Vanessa smiles.
Vanessa. LeVonte, right?
My reputation precedes me.
You should probably find out what that reputation is before you accept it with pride.
I don't need to know what it is. Everyone else do.
You something else. I suppose you gotta be, as a 12-year-old that rose to muscle for one of the big four in just 2 years.
You're a fan?
My mother was the DA that prosecuted you.
Damn. That bitch, her mama?
And I'm a fan.
Oh, I'm beating that up.
From far off,
He's a criminal.
Jerry, get out of my head.
I'm not in your head.
I'm in his. He wants to beat you up.
Jerry! Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Here's my card. Call me.
Vanessa hurries off, scolding Yuri.
Just happened.
From behind,
Don't even think about it. That girl's bad news.
Malik steps up with Mike, 10, at his side.
Mom is like the white man's law. And like mama like daughter. You don't want no parts of that.
I want a couple of parts of it.
Mom married to a Chinese accountant or son.
Japanese.
Anyway, her sister's probably a cell rep. She can with your mind. It's some weirdo uppity Negroes.
How you know?
It's my job to know the landscape my little brother coming up in. Got that from you too.
What's up, big head boy?
LeVonte pathetically attempts a fist bump, which Mike summarily rejects.
Damn.
What you know about James?
I know he ain't really your friend. I know he got you locked up. I know he could with your mind too. Saw him talking to this one.
Nah, you don't know. James been having my back since I was Mike's age. Ain't no I trust more.
I know. That's what makes him so dangerous.
You're a smart now, huh?
Just minding the landscape.
Malik drops into a racer's start position.
On your mark. Get set.
Excited, Mike follows suit.
I can see LeVon can't see everything. Go.
Malik and Mike race to the intersection.
This is sharp, but he don't know what the he talking about.
LeVonte notices uncanny speed on Malik's part as he zips back and forth a couple times between the intersection and Mike's position.
Damn. Went left when I was coming.
As he watches the boys, a car containing 2 young males cruises by. The driver and LeVonte lock eyes as the car passes. LeVonte doesn't take his eyes off the car until it turns a corner. Dissolve to exterior James' apartment later. With a keen eye on his surroundings, LeVonte walks up to an apartment door in a complex littered with broken, discarded furniture and other household trash. He knocks. James, 24, opens the door and walks away.
Here?
Cut 2. Interior James' apartment, continuous. The front room of the apartment contains the bare essentials: a couch, a coffee table, a television, and a couple of chairs for guests. The walls are bare and smoke lingers in the air. LeVonte walks beyond the front room to a small dining area where Craig, 22, is seated, studying a spread of papers and smoking a blunt. James returns with a beer for LeVonte.
Vaughn, we were just talking about you.
Naturally.
We lost good people. You need to start thinking before you do shit.
Who the is you?
The only that can cool down the shit you started before it gets too hot. Walter, Nick, Tyrell, Book.
Damn, they missed one.
This funny to you? This a joke?
Nah, just you.
You ain't cute, bruh.
I make your do it though, don't it?
You. These was keen. I gotta rework our entire system just to keep the cash flow. I gotta teach Marcus the chord roots. Red gotta know who gets what and how much. I gotta talk to Cedric from the Third to stop this war you started. We can't afford this right now.
Stop crying. Shut the up. Shut the up. Shut the up. They was my family. I know what we lost. Warriors. Your bitch made ass don't deserve to speak their name. Switch it up and not none of them will be sitting up here crying about their job. Shut the up and do the work. Do the work. Do the work. James, where you get this from?
Now, Vaughn, Craig happens to come from a very affluent African-American family almost on the edge of the M-Disc. He's consumed an exorbitant amount of gangster movies and rap from back in the day, so he knows what he's talking about.
LeVonte and James laugh. Craig is not amused, but James coaxes him into joining them.
They took some of our family. Our warriors. What we gonna do about that, Vaughn?
I'll tell you what we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna talk to them, beg their forgiveness, get them some. We already cut their head off. Let's take a couple more limbs.
There he is. The Vaughn is back.
I want to put a slight modification on that. I don't think we should escalate. We talking about the 3rd Street. Their guns got guns. It'd be another thing if it was just over a regular street fight, but the Vaughn here had to beat the 3rd with whatever the until he was almost dead. These ain't gonna stop till we all sleeping. We need to de-escalate.
Can you remove your off the table, please?
James interjects with a gesture.
Focus. Craig needs to know what you beat him with and where you hit it so he can make it disappear.
I didn't hit him with nothing but these hands.
Bullshit.
Craig rifles through his papers, then reads.
Subject suffered a fractured skull, severe concussion. You were right about that. Broken orbital socket, broken nose, broken jawbone with 4 dislodged teeth recovered at the scene. Lucky. A broken collarbone, a fractured collarbone, fractured right humerus bone, broken radius bone on left and right arm, 6 broken ribs.
What the
6 broken ribs. Multiple perforations in both lungs, extensive upper body bruising. I could go on. We haven't even gotten to internal organs yet. Point is, you did not do that with just those hands. Want to modify your story?
I didn't do that.
That's what I know. If we go into war, we don't need you to be getting put back in lockup. Going against the 3rd is basically suicide, and we already short. Just tell me what you used and where you put it, and I'll do the work.
I said I didn't do that. Did I do that? Nah, I ain't do that. Hammer. A CO came through right before I dipped. He musta did it.
A correctional officer beat an inmate within an inch of his life?
I see you ain't never been to prison. A hammer can do whatever the he want. He a dirty that answers to dirty. They be worse than a that's locked up.
Why can't you just admit you
Suddenly, LeVonte rises out of his chair violently and lunges across the table at Craig. Beer bottles slide and shatter on the floor as Craig hops back against a wall to avoid him. James intercepts.
Whoa.
can't take the truth, but I'm the one with the
LeVonte makes another attempt, but James successfully counters him.
Craig, shut the up.
James pushes LeVonte out the door. Cut to exterior James' apartment. Continuous. James steps on the porch, holding LeVonte. He breaks free.
Alright, I'm good.
Don't know when to quit. Ain't got no instinct to tell him when his life is in danger. Might be in the wrong business.
Nah, I wasn't gonna kill him. I was just gonna beat his ass. Put a slight modification on his tone of voice.
Good. He's valuable. Smart. Turned the whole operation from rags to riches. Just about overnight. We ain't no street gang no more. Nah, we something else. Memphis is just the beginning. So I'm gonna need my muscle and my brain. Tell you what, you can beat his ass. As long as you don't give him the Barker treatment, god damn, that nigga will not survive. So you didn't do it.
Couldn't have. Just these hands, bruh.
Too bad. Could have had bragging rights that my muscle knocked out the third nigga.
Don't get it twisted. I did knock his gorilla built ass out, but I ain't do all that.
Vaughn, we niggas, right? I mean, I'm a friend of you.
Of course. You my boy. Always have my back.
Cool. Listen, Craig, you should kill that.
Those 5 words echo in LeVonte's head again.
You should kill that.
You should kill that. You should kill that. You should kill that. Kill that. You should kill that.
For a moment, then, as if he just remembered something,
Kill that.
he snaps back.
What you say?
I said I value you like you were my own little brother. My little brother that needs his money.
James reaches in his pocket, pulls out a wad of $100 bills, and slaps it in LeVonte's hand.
When you got put away, you missed payday, man. Hopefully now, you can buy you some tighter pants.
James releases a hearty laugh as he enters the apartment. LeVonte is left alone, staring at the cash in his hand.
And a phone. You gotta reach you through word and mouth and shit.
Cut to exterior Applegate Street, evening. LeVonte strolls along the street, lost in thought as he plays with his new phone.
Seem like to me, this motherfucker should fly me to the moon much as it costs. She was fine though. Wait, the hammer came out to the yard right after me. He must have called some other and they beat his ass. Dirty ass motherfucker.
What's up, Vontae?
Oh, shit. Where the hell you come from?
From out of nowhere, Malik appears next to him.
The track. I'm a real track star. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Yeah.
Malik does a funny
You
dance.
stupid.
I'm a blessed to track next year. Just getting my laps in.
Oh, for real? Let's see what you got. Oh, turtles in hell looking ass.
LeVonte takes off his shoes.
On your mark, get set.
Nah, see you already trying to cheat. With them talents on your feet, better take flight like a car looking ass.
Shut up. Go.
LeVonte takes off with Malik just a moment behind. Around the block, the 2 first cousins run as fast as they can. By the time they complete the lap, the race has spilled out onto the street. They laugh and pant as they cross the finish line.
Slow ass. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. I run from the cops. Motivation.
Well, you start off cheating, I still almost touched your ass.
You just mad cause you slow.
Derek, 25, yells from across the street, a couple of houses down.
Y'all fast as damn.
I am, but he ain't. Hey, bruh. Why you wasn't at the trap last night?
Cause I'm lucky, I don't them no more.
Derek goes inside.
Damn.
I don't blame him.
LeVonte puts his shoes back
How
on.
you run the street barefoot like that?
Out of the corner of his eye, LeVonte catches a glimpse of a familiar vehicle. He quickly grabs Malik and ducks behind a parked sedan as gunshots penetrate the lighthearted moment. The shots stop. The vehicle gone before they know it. They get up.
You good? Let me check, cause be shot and they don't even know it.
LeVonte spins Malik to check all around.
You good?
What about you?
Malik turns LeVonte and stops at his right side.
Damn.
He lifts his shirt.
You caught one? You for real don't feel it?
I feel something cold.
Curiously, Malik reaches out to touch the wound and quickly jerks his hand away.
What?
It's hot as hell. How you feel something cold?
I don't know. It just feels cold. Those are same I saw at the school.
What? You saw at the school?
Yeah, I knew those fools looked funny.
Malik drops into silent thought for a moment.
You gotta stay away from Mike.
What?
I heard about the drive-by last night. Now coming to Mike's school? Shoot at you in the street in broad daylight? You ain't been out 2 days. I don't know what the you did to get so hot so quick, but you're not bringing that shit around Mike.
That's my little brother.
That's my little brother. Where was you when the Legions were out here violating treaty and shooting up the quad? Where was you when he got hit by that car and broke his leg? You don't even know that happened because you was in jail over your boy stabbing you in the back. But I was there. Every time that little stubbed his toe or tripped on the sidewalk, I was there to pick him back up. Not you. You can die if you want, but you're not taking him with you. If I see you around Mike, it's on sight.
With that, Malik darts off.
Damn.
LeVonte's phone rings.
We got a quad meet tonight. I'll text you the address.
Cut to interior fast food restaurant. Restroom. Evening. LeVonte stands at a mirror as an employee sweeps the floor. He removes his shirt and runs water over it. Sufficiently wet, he reaches back to address his wound, then looks at the shirt to assess the damage. Bewilderment strikes his face. He reaches back without the shirt and looks at his hand.
What the?
Fade out.
Notorious for its unrelenting gang violence, Memphis is threatened or protected, depending on your perspective, by 4 Main Street gangs presiding over quadrants. Years ago, the violence became untenable. In the name of self-preservation, the 4 then leaders came together and established the boundaries of the 4 quadrants, as well as cords, neutral routes through every quadrant for ease of trafficking. With the legions to the northwest, MAD to the northeast, 3rd Street to the southwest, the fraction to the southeast, and embedded consequences for violations, an imperfect but relatively stable system prevailed. Before the sun rose, it appeared unlikely, that is, a declaration of war.
Fade in. Exterior. The stump. Deserted street. Night. 8 black men and 3 black women, age 17 to 27, stand in 4 groups in the middle of the road in the dead of night. There are no houses to populate the street, only a few crumbling foundations and driveways that lead to nowhere. The sound of cold breezes navigating around tree leaves disturb the quiet stillness. LeVonte steps on the scene, filling the void next to James and Craig.
You're late.
I got shot.
James is visibly taken aback. Cedric, 23, of 3rd Street speaks.
In violation of the treaty, MAD, the offending party, must provide restitution equivalent to the offense to be decided by the leader of the offended party. Since Barker cannot be here...
Since your muscle put Barker in an induced coma, I am the acting 3rd man.
Bone, 27, also of 3rd Street, interrupts.
I've decided. An eye for an eye. James is to be beaten with this metal pole Until, well, I'm satisfied.
What? Hell no. That nigga came at me first. Tried to slit my throat over some damn cigarettes I ain't even take. And you already killed 4 of ours? Nah, we don't accept.
James, get your dog, bruh. The 4 you lost was a tragic event we had nothing to do with. Must have been a lower set.
Bull.
If Matt doesn't accept, there's only one other option. War. And don't get it twisted. We will annihilate every single one of you.
Ain't my fault your first, second order was a big ass bitch.
Craig's head drops into his hand.
Oh my god.
This your mama and your weak ass set.
Fun.
I'm the you trying to touch. I beat his big Harambe looking ass. So pop off.
LeVonte pulls his shirt off and spreads his arms out. James pulls him back.
Hey, what the you doing?
No matter what happens, don't flinch. The you waiting on? You don't know how to...
Let's loose 3 shots, leveling LeVonte.
That nigga was loud. Disturbing the peace looking ass. Bruh, you have to work with this. I know I just did you a favor. But since you ain't got no muscle, you ain't got no fight. Bone is not without mercy, so let's call it even.
As if from the dead, LeVonte slowly rises to his feet. Everyone is frozen in disbelief, their jaws on the pavement. LeVonte stands tall as he flexes. His wounds leak gray liquefied bullets. Without missing a beat.
Nah, you said you wanted war? Let's go to war.
Cut to black. The Sun on Earth, Season 1, Episode 2, A Declaration of War. This episode featured music by I Am Breezy, narration by Robert Rhodes,
direction and sound design by Zarkas M. Jones,
LeVonte Carter by Shavon Johnson,
James Maddox and Derek Wright by Darius Fry,
Craig Curtis by Desmond Tonomaipe,
Malik Johnson by Roger Moore,
Vanessa Isis Parks and Yuri Takahashi by Priscilla Welch,
Bone and Cedric by Vladimir Lusan,
Chronos by Trey Thorne. The Sun on Earth is a 100% listener-funded, indie-made production.
Powered by A Cron. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at @thesunonearth_. Thanks for listening.